Hello and welcome back to UniversIO. This is episode 6 and I'm DanRobzProbz. And yes, we're getting things started off in the Terra or Earth because I've been doing a lot of fishing off camera. And look what's actually spawned in. A pillager raid. So this got my brain ticking. Yeah, can we actually set raids off in the purgatory dimension? So yeah, I had to stop fishing and climb up on this tree. Yeah, we're going to actually take these guys out with my improved bows. Oh my god. Okay, we can actually get the actual effect. I forgot what it's called. Bad Omen. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try and grab his banner. It's like glowing orange. There should be another guy down here somewhere. But yeah, you can see I've made a bit of a fishing pool here. There he is. Nice. Okay. Oh, they actually drop coins. Oh my god, there's more. I didn't notice there was more. I thought there was only the 3 guys. There's actually 5. Yeah, so a little bit of an update. I've made this massive fishing pool. Okay. Now, the reason for this is because I've been trying my hardest to try and catch an ink sac. Now, please, Modpack developer, Mr. Cryptic, if you are watching this, can you add a way of actually crafting them? Because, yeah, let me just show you. If I go on statistics here, and look, 418 fish I've actually caught. I ain't got no ink sacs. I've caught this as well, and I've caught this little bag of seeds, but I wanted to save this for on camera, so we're going to see what this actually does. So we open it and we get some seeds. Tomato seeds and beetroot seeds, seriously? Okay. Not the greatest, but hey, I've got saddles in here. I've got 9 saddles now, water bottles, and then, yeah, we got some enchantments in here. Nothing amazing, but I got this alchemical collection enchantment. I don't really know what that does, but I believe it's actually from the project expansion, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we got loads of bows, and yeah, I am rocking pretty much the god rod right now. Which is Luck of the Sea free, Mending and Law free. I actually worked my way all the way up to get that thing. And yeah, EMC, right? You can see I've got 316,000 now. And yeah, look what I've been doing. Abusing the system, right? We got so much oak logs here. This is basically my EMC storage kind of system right now. But yeah, in this I've actually upgraded this and made loads of storage upgrades as well. But all of this kind of stuff isn't really stuff I feel like it should be on camera, if you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, so now we've actually got the Bad Omen effect. Is it actually possible to set off a raid in the purgatory dimension? Now, I need to kind of prep myself for this. Probably should get a bit of a better bow. Quickly update in here as well. Not too much has happened. I've caught myself a chicken. I got a chicken from my mob farm, but this chicken doesn't seem to lay eggs, so I guess that's kind of disabled. But if we can get another one of these chickens, we could obviously breed these. But maybe that's a vanilla thing. I'm not too sure. I don't really know 100% everything about Java Edition to Bedrock. I normally play more Bedrock, right? As far as this goes, I haven't really touched anything. We've kind of got this set up like this now. And obviously, last episode, you saw me get the beast of the transmutation table. Yeah, I can get copper, iron, and gold pretty easily now. There's some other little ingots and stuff you can actually put in there, which is quite nice. But the big one is you can actually put in the stars that actually produce the cosmic dust. So I've gone mental, and I've got so much cosmic dust right now. Yeah, we should be pretty well off, I reckon. But yeah, the system down here to opening all of these, if you remember correctly, I've still got this click machine, but I've actually set up a hopper with a chest now. So the chest will just fill up with the cosmic dust, goes straight in here and automatically opens it all for me. But it's kind of obsolete now because pretty much all of these elements actually go in the transfusion mutation table. And lastly, I got about 400 campfires here. Well, there's actually about 10. The reason for that was obviously cooking a load of bricks on the campfire is technically a little bit quicker, like 5 seconds, whereas this takes 10 seconds, plus you have to fuel it, and I've only got the 1 furnace. Well, I've got a few, not one, but yeah. Either way, using a campfire, you cook 4 at once. It's just so much easier. So I thought I'd make a whole line. And then the other thing is we got potatoes, we got some pumpkins now as well. And the reason for this is because I don't want to go in there yet. The purgatory dimension, I've kind of switched it up a little bit. I made a bit of a trading hall. So if I look at my tempad and go run program, we see we've got a trading hall here now. So I've basically set all the villagers up a bit more better. I didn't realize I got rice. Oh, whoa. Okay. Rice is very useful because we can actually get straw on demand pretty much. But I'm wondering if we can make rice balls. Is that not a thing anymore? Because I was thinking like slime balls. Because I've been looking into this. Now we've got a load of different things saved over here. I do want to plan on getting most of this done today, question mark. But the raid is kind of throwing me off. But I'm quite intrigued if I'm even going to be able to pull it off. So I've just put the banner over there. I've cleaned up a little bit, but we've still got some fishing things to put away. But yeah, I feel like I'm ready to go pretty much to this purgatory dimension and see if a raid is actually possible. Don't forget though, I can obviously use the gravity as well. So if I am getting in a bit of a real big pickle situation, I can easily, you know, just do that. I haven't actually got myself a weapon, but I don't really care. Okay. I've got to be really quick about what I do here because of the way my trading hall is. I don't even know if this is going to work, but yeah, let's do it. Oh god. Here we go. Is this going to set off a raid? Oh my god, it's not. Nope, it's not. No. Oh man, I was expecting it was going to work. Oh man. Okay. Damn it. Oh, are we? Is it because we're missing a bell? Isn't that a thing on like this version of the game? Do we need a bell? Is that why it's not working? Okay, maybe it's not that then. Maybe it just doesn't work then? Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, but anyway, we got a bit of a training hall, as you can see. So I took a very long time to do this. Yeah, the idea was to kind of smash a few houses and use their wood to kind of make a bit of a trading hall. And yeah, we kind of got all these guys set up here now. So not much has changed as far as these go. Apart from I got a couple of Fletchers now, and I've actually got a fisherman, and I've actually got a farmer as well. Now, this is why I'm growing pumpkins, potatoes, and the wheat now. So I can sell this kind of stuff, but pumpkins are actually worth quite a lot, which is quite useful. But yeah, Fletchers are pretty decent because I can actually EMC flint and obviously sticks. So yeah, getting coins isn't really too much of an issue right now. But yeah, I could just fill up this chest, as you can see, and I just trade with these guys. Yes, it doesn't actually give you loads of coins, but it's, you know, if I really need to get the extra couple, I can. But yeah, we can see through all this trading, I'm quite low. Okay, well, that's kind of for a spanner in the works. I thought it was going to work. Okay. So we're at the bottom of the purgatory dimension. If you remember correctly, this is where we can get the crude oil. And yeah, the idea would be to kind of look at the quest here, and we need to make this gas lift, it's called. And essentially, I think if we mix it with drill pipes, don't quote me on this, I've never done this before, but from reading it, it says all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we can basically use the gas lift to lift up the liquid and then kind of store it in itself, I think, because this actually has a fluid tank attached to the recipe. And then, yeah, we can pump that into tanks. But the ideal thing would be to actually go ahead and make an ender tank, right? Now, I can totally do this. I've got one ender pearl. That's the only issue. We do need to get ourselves another one. But I'm pretty sure... No, okay. I made that up. I thought we could put something in the mana pool, but it's just telling you how to make the mana pearl. Okay. We can make it with the dissolver, but I don't know if we're actually at that kind of stage yet. Let's just have a look at the recipe again. Yeah. Oh, no, you can. You can make it with a gas tier, but I don't have, again, access to that. So, yeah, we got some crafting to do, but we're going to knock off some quests then. I'm a bit sad about the raid. I really thought that was going to work, and I was excited to have a bit of a battle. But anyway, we got a pretty decent bow now for whatever. And the main thing I was kind of after was actually a totem of undying, right? But yeah, we got to make a terrasteel ingot as well, don't forget. And yeah, I also noticed we can make this temporal pouch as well, which is basically a bit like a time in a bottle. So that's something I need to kind of work my way towards as well. So I'm going to have to bite a bullet here and chuck in some iron ingots into my pressure chamber. This is solely to make some more compressed iron. I don't actually have enough, unfortunately. But yeah, I've gone ahead and made one small fluid tank already. And yeah, we should be able to use this to craft the actual gas lift, which is this one. So we just need some reinforced stone slabs. And we got some of the compressed iron there. Okay, that's still got a bit of pressure in it. We might have enough here, actually, to do this. Uses, go back one, and there it is. Nice. Gas lift done. And we can go back here and make another one of those tanks now. There we go. Perfect. So that's that done. Right, so what does this give me? Anything? No rewards. And then this is actually shot out to nothing. Okay. So the other thing I want to look at is actually a drill pipe. Oh, wow. Okay, that's quite easy to craft. So little did I know, I was actually cooking up some charcoal and turning it into graphite. But yeah, you can actually just EMC this. This is from bigger reactors. So yeah, I'm going to pinch this furnace, and the reason for this is because I need it to go ahead and craft up the heat frame, which I need for a quest, which is down here. So the last thing I want to get is a refinery controller, and we need another small fluid tank. Yeah, I'm not sure I've got enough resources to pull this one off. I reckon we should be able to do this. There we go. Perfect. Now we just need to type in a tank again and make this one again. There we go. So this tank, by the way, you can actually hold 32 buckets worth of liquid in it, which is pretty crazy. Okay, wow, this is actually expanded out to something else. Refinery. Okay, so I think these have to be stacked on top of the one I just crafted, right? Yes, it does. So if I look at the uses of that, all of these are the things that will come out of crude oil. So we get diesel, we get kerosene, we get gasoline, and we get LPG. So basically like real life gases, which is pretty cool. Oh, it doesn't like this cosmic ingot, this auto-crafted thing. It's really strange. There we go. I reckon we can do it. Perfect. 4 of them. Lovely jubbly. Nice. And I'll put that in there. Okay, so this is actually coming out to black gold, which is the crude oil. Okay, and then it's going to tell me that's a long name. Oh my god, it is. A thermomatic processing plant. A thermomatic processing plant. Jeez. Okay, so this requires more tanks and more of this stuff. So I just broken 2 air compressors. I think that will probably keep me going. And the idea would be to attach pipes, I guess, to the gas lift to power it, to give it a bit of air. So I'm back at the crude oil area in the purgatory dimension. And yeah, I'm just kind of setting up a bit of an area so I can actually work in here, if that makes sense. But yeah, I kind of just realized I need to kind of hollow out the roof a little bit as well, because yeah, I need to stack these refinery outputs on top of this refinery controller. Now I stupidly forgot some sort of block to heat this stuff up, right? But anyway, as we're here, let's gather up a piece of crude oil. There we go, because the quest wants us to. Okay, so it's going to tell me to make LPG next. Interesting. Okay, we could probably do that. We can probably do that. It might have been wise if I brought, like I said, some lava with me, but I guess I could just kind of go up here and get it, because it's kind of just like right in my face over here, right? So I'm gonna just put a block of lava underneath that thing. Is that going to work? Question mark. Maybe I should have done a bit of research on this, but I don't like doing that. Oh, okay, this is a bit of a problem. It's fine, we can use these little dollar stone things. There we go, nice. And we put you there. Nope, we put you there. Oh yes, it's working, look, temperature is going up. Okay, that's that sorted. So, for example then, if I put you in there. There, diesel's there. Kerosene, gasoline, and then LPG. It's as easy as that. But now I want to do it automatically. Poorly insulated. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, it's actually put the turn the lava into obsidian. Okay, what about magma blocks then? Would that do that for that? Okay, so we need to insulate this thing. This is crazy. I actually kind of remember this now, but the model never looked like this before. Okay. So let's set up the compressors. So I'm going to do it like this, so then the pipes can face this way, right? And we go like that. Is that even coming down? No. There we go. Okay, so that's there, and then we put the drill thingy there. Yeah, there we go. So that's actually connected, look, which is perfect. So now, if we put coal in there, or charcoal, that in there. These are set to high signal on purpose, so I need to turn these on. And there we go. It's actually getting pressure in there, so that's absolutely perfect. But yeah, that's not working, so I need to do pump, do I? No problems. Place some drill pipes in the inventory. Oh, it's pumping loads of oil, and you're supposed to put it in the inventory. Oh, for God's sake, Dan, you idiot. Oh, man, I'm so good, and I swear I should just read sometimes. So I've set this up a little bit different now, as I kind of understand it a bit more. I've removed it from over there, and we've just kind of set it up like this, because the pipes just kind of go down by themselves. Fingers crossed. There we go. You just saw it change then, and now that's filling up. Now, the idea is that it will fill up the tank above as well. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's quite a lot of crude oil in there right now, which is sick. No, that's really, really good. Okay, so 16 buckets. And yeah, I think we're going to have to craft a little wrench or something to get that to kind of move across. But what I'm going to do is do the painful task of manually moving it for now. Well, that's probably enough, right? I probably don't really need more than that. Now, the next thing is, how do we get that in there? Is there a pipe access in the back of this or something? No. Okay. Now this thing needs to be, oops, very insulated, it said. So I'm back at my base, and there's a reason for that. That's because I found it, guys. It's a liquid hopper. That's what I've been searching for. I started to type in a fluid, pump, pipes, all sort of different things, and I come across typing in liquid, and I saw this, and I was like, no way. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. But yeah, we're going to have to craft this thing. It's not too bad to craft. It's just a standard hopper with one of these fluid tanks. So I got the liquid hopper, as you can see, and it says here, the liquid hopper is a hopper which you can use to transfer liquids. Like the omnidirectional hopper, it's omnidirectional, which I believe means I can just, yeah, it kind of goes anyway. It's not like a normal hopper. This is so weird, man. Okay, so I guess we just do that, right? And then I would put the tank there. Oh, it's going in, look, very slowly, but it's going in. Oh, we can actually upgrade this thing as well. Empty out tank, leave in its tank to filter. That's quite cool. So it leaves 1,000 and then it filters that. I see, interesting. Very nice. Okay, so we can actually upgrade that as well. So yeah, I guess I should probably think about crafting another one of these, attach it to there, and then that would fill up a backup tank, if you know what I mean, rather than making the actual special wrench thing I need to make. So yeah, that's something I can do probably off camera, but yeah, that's going to fill up. Now, the next question is, if I take any of this, is that going to be a substantial heat source? If I can grab this thing to heat this thing up so I can try and get this LPG that I need to get. Ugh, there we go. What a mess, Dan. Okay, it's heating it up. That's a good sign. I'm probably going to need to cover it up. I don't know if that block's going to die, though. Oh, no! It's not quite enough. Okay, I need to kind of cover this up more, right? Because it's saying that the faces are, yeah. Okay, if I cover it up with one block then, say this side. Oh no. I don't think the temperature's hot enough. The magma, it's just not hot enough. Oh man, what are the chances? so I've just stumbled across a vortex tube, and one side of this will produce hot air and one side will produce cold. And yeah, I think if you put these like heat pipes onto it, you can actually disperse the heat and cold, I think, from it. It's actually really cheap to craft. So there's the vortex tube, all done. Pretty easy to craft. But I guess red means hot, blue means cold, right? Pretty obvious. But yeah, this one doesn't have a GUI. So we can't actually upgrade this or anything. So yeah, I guess this is gonna have to sit facing up, right? But how does the air get into it? Because I didn't really notice any way of putting the air into it. I'm not really too sure. We'll see what happens here. I guess I could get rid of that as well, and that. So because I put the new pressure tubes, I can't quite reach behind here, but now I can. There we go. So we'll turn these back on now. And yeah, it's going up, look. Pressure is definitely going up. Top temperature is at 76 though, but the bottom temperature is going really high. We want that to be the other way around, please. What? Is it because I didn't cover that up? It's going up, but it's very, very slow. The top temperature thing. Okay. Probably it will just go by itself. But can we... What other things can we do with this? Let's look at the uses here. Oh, there's quite a few different uses. Right. I definitely could probably make ice now. Is there one for crude oil? Oh, I got a feeling I know what's happened. Is that ice under there? No. I was wondering if the crude oil turned to ice. That's why it's getting so cold. So for this to work properly, from what I've just read, we do need to kind of craft up the unfortunate heat sink, which is the heat pipes. Yeah, so we need to kind of craft these, unfortunately. So yeah, this is kind of snowballing into a bit of a pure pneumatic craft episode. And learning episode, I should say. So more blue dollar stone blocks have been placed down. That is because, yeah, I've basically smashed out this area and I broke the blocks below it, and it seemed to have made it actually the top temperature rise. So then I come to the conclusion of maybe I should be putting a hotter block underneath the cold block to counteract the more cold. Yeah, don't ask my thinking, it's very stupid, as per usual. But if I do have a look at a little bit of a vortex read here, it does kind of mention that, but I'm probably completely messing this up. But either way, we kind of got this at 99 to 100. It's doing its thing, but oh my god, it's so slow. Now I reckon another problem here is that I don't have enough of these compressors here. So what I'm going to do is try not to drown in the water here, even though it's actually not water. And we're going to teleport in through the oil. There we go. Back home and nick another compressor, I think. And while I remember, I'll turn that one off and then we'll take you. There we go. And yeah, I think probably having a third one might just kind of cut it, maybe. If not, I can easily make more of these. It's not going to be too much of a problem to make. But maybe I should start thinking about upgrading them to liquid ones, because we are going to get liquid oils and stuff now. So that is definitely on the cards. Let's put it that way. But yeah, we could just put you like that. That like that. And there's only 25 coal, unfortunately. But yeah. Let's see if that bumps it up a little bit. Okay, not much is happening, but it is going to fall, look. So as long as this sits at like above 100, it will be decent. But yeah, we definitely need the LPG. So LPG is probably the top one. Yeah, it is. Oh god, typical. Right, so as far as the quest goes, we do need to still craft the UV light box as well, which requires more compressed iron, but it also requires redstone lamps. Okay. And then we need to get an engraver to engrave PCBs, little circuit boards basically, and we need to make some etching acid as well. to put the etching on it. We still do need to make this terrasteel ingot as well, by the way. We could probably pull that off, actually. So I'm interested to see what that branches out to. Okay. So we need copper, iron, and gold. So I've just chucked a load of charcoal, as you can see, at all of these mana spreaders. And all we need to do is put the copper, the iron, and then the gold. But it's not actually gold, is it? It's actually a mana steel ingot. So we grab you. There we go. But we do need it to be gold anyway. And that should, yes, make a terrasteel ingot. There we go. A dancer in the dark. Okay, so that actually branches out to nothing because we need to do all the other stuff probably. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, at least we got one of these. So we can actually craft some pretty decent armor with this from what I can see. And actually a new all-in-one tool, because if you haven't already noticed, I broke mine. Okay, well that's that kind of knocked off. Anyway, we can just put that away, and I guess we can grab that as well. I like my little Britannia setup. I think it's pretty powerful. It seems to be doing the job well for now, but we can obviously upgrade that in the future. Okay, so UV box. Let's do you now. So I'm in the trading hall because I need to get a bit more glowstone. My god, this stuff's quite expensive. Okay, but all I need is one more glowstone lamp. There we go, perfect. So we should be able to craft this now. So one UV light box. Okay, done. Which is down there, perfect. And then we need to think about the engraving circuits, which requires another small fluid tank. Christ, does everything in this pack require that? I guess they've all got tanks, right? And then that, we need 2 on there, so that's 3. And I do want to craft another hopper, so I need 4 of these tanks. Oh my god. Okay, so we need a lot of iron being chucked into the system here. Now, luckily for me, in here, I've got quite a lot. So let's split that in half. You can go in there, and then we'll put 16 in there. We've already got 10. Okay. And then we need stone, and we got stone slabs, and they're bricks, unfortunately. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. We need more. We need more. More! So yeah, that's all of that done then. And we just need to get the actual, like, acid, which I could probably make. I've got all of these different things here. Nitrogen, chlorine, oxygen, hydrogen, and iron and water. I can hear the last thing going in now. Hopefully this is the hydrogen. Oh my god, it's done already? Jesus, that was like, oh, instant. Is that my little green bucket? There it is. Nice. Okay, so this isn't even branching out to anything neither. So I guess we've got to wait till we've actually got the LPG, right? So we're going to go back over there now and investigate this. This is quite a lot of my little brain, but yeah, I'm kind of getting there. Right, how much LPG have we got? Oh, we haven't got a lot. Okay, so we need to start looking into how to use this special thermo-pneumatic processing plant. So we need to put gasoline in it with a pressure of at least 2. Are we going to be able to just literally hook this up? Oh my god, it's actually worked. It's got 2 pressure already. And then we just need to get gasoline. Now, can I just put this in the corner? Because I can't be bothered to go and get another bucket. Dan, you're so lazy, I swear. No! It doesn't work! That's what you get for being lazy. Okay, it's fine. I can easily craft that again. Right, there we go. So we've got the gasoline. Put that in. And we need coal, right? Okay, so how do we get coal? Okay, carbon with the Philosopher's Stone. Or we can do it like that and duplicate it. Or we could just pressurize charcoal, which is probably the easier option. Okay, let's go back there again then. Wowzers. Maybe I should make all this in 1 dimension. I'm just making myself a lot of pain here. So it turns out I'm actually a donkey as per usual, and yeah, molten plastic requires actually LPG, not gasoline. Now I shouldn't have actually put the coal in, and then I would have been able to make LPG with the gasoline, but yeah, I took it out, and because it's a liquid, it just evaporated in this dimension. So yeah, we don't actually have any, so we're actually going to have to wait around now for the LPG. It shouldn't take that long, but it is only going up 2 each time. Yeah, bit slow. I probably am running low on fuelage here though. We'll split this up a bit. So we got 1 bucket of LPG. There we go, perfect. So now we should be able to make plastic, right? If I just chuck this in here. There we go, it's made a bucket of plastic, look. 1 bucket of molten plastic. And then, I'm pretty sure you just put this on the floor, don't you? No. Heat frame cooling. It is, in-world solidifying. That's what I remember. You just put it on the floor and it makes plastic like that. That's right. But what does this give you? A chance of an extra plastic sheet. Oh, I see. Will we get a piece of plastic? Oh no, we probably won't in this dimension neither. Ooh, that was quick. Let's go back into Earth and try it there. There we go, piece of plastic. Plastic fantastic. That's so cool. Oh, we get a PCP blueprint. Oops, I bought one. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to get one of these. Okay, so 2 redstone torches, a couple of gold nuggets, and a couple of pieces, well, 1 piece of plastic, and gives us 3. Okay, we can totally do that. So let's quickly do that. So the final ingredient is going in, and I think it's actually done it already, which is awesome. Next, we're gonna put all of these things in here to make another etching acid again. And yeah, there we go, empty PCB, and we got some extra coal as well. Okay guys, well, I feel like I've done quite a lot of the quests today, all about pneumatic craft. Unfortunately, the raid wasn't very successful because it didn't actually happen. But yeah, I feel like I'm at a good kind of point now where I just need to go ahead and make myself an empty PCB with 100% etching success. Yeah, I haven't really done this before, so this is something interesting to get looking forward to for the next episode. But yeah, we should be able to just grab out the etching acid that's just being created right now. I just heard it pop. And yeah, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm going to do a little bit more research into a bit of pneumatic craft, I think, to kind of get my head around it a bit more. But yeah, I think we're ready to make some proper little circuits, right, that we need. So there must be a reason for these. I'm not entirely sure yet. But it's probably related to crafting the next thing. But anyway, guys, yeah, take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!